Türkçe oyun filmi keyfinden herkese merhaba. Ben Kaan. İyi seyirler dilerim.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that every now and again a situation arises that defies explanation. And so it was with the ascension of the Third Street Saints. When the Saints made their presence known to the world in 2006, they were decried for being pretenders to the throne. The people were confused. Were the Saints sociopathic killing machines hell-bent on destruction? Or puckish rogues living a life of mirth and whimsy? The Saints needed clarity of purpose, and so the course was set. More fun, less mercy-killing. This simple choice revitalized the Saints, transforming them from a degenerate street gang into beloved pop culture icons. But even then, the Saints were not satisfied. For it's one thing to be revered as a hero, it is another to be a hero. And that, my friends, is where our journey begins.
Sure this isn't a setup? Didn't catch that, boss.
The mic is dead. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry, I forgot to check the battery because I was busy coordinating an international assassination.
Hey, can we go back to the part about this being a setup?
It's not a setup. The intel is good.
You trust this lady?
Asha's one of the good guys. Oleg knows her from the KGB days.
Oh, she's tight with the KGB. I feel a lot better.
Look, Bert and I worked with her too. She's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's great at putting someone in a fucking body bag. That doesn't mean we should...
Showtime.
We're 3 minutes behind schedule. We need to move.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
I'm sorry, is this a counter-terrorist operation or a Saints flow shoot?
I'm Sean.
Asha Odekar, follow me. We're here. Didn't expect them to be all business. We know what's at stake. Do you?
Look, lady, this motherfucker knows how to get shit done. Don't you worry about me.
What's security? My tech guy brought us a 10-minute window. If we move fast, we'll only need to worry about the guards on foot.
How many of those are there?
Don't know about the numbers inside, but there are about 8 marching the perimeter. On my signal, we... Oh, hell. We gotta move!
حاسب الله يخرب بيتك وقعت.
So much for subtlety.
Don't worry about it, honey. Subtlety is not really our thing.
Come on, this way. Base, are you there? What are we walking into?
The intelligence I'm looking at suggests...
Hold on. Hide, truck on its way.
Wait a minute. Your handler is... Was that Matt Miller?
Kinsey, be nice. But seriously, Matt Miller is a brilliant hacker, a venerated agent of MI6, and a key member of our operation.
And the fact that he tried to kill us.
What's past is past. We are all working together now. Let's focus on the job.
As I was saying...
Hold that thought, Matt. Guards ahead. Matt, you were saying?
The nuke is stashed deep in the compound. It's likely primed and ready to go.
Getting booted from the U.S. sent Cyrus Temple off the deep end, but teaming up with terrorists? Seriously?
Don't move! This shit! He's running out the back! Let's deal with this first.
In line, let's go! You all right? There he is! Quick, get ahead of him!
Steal an insolent child! Come here, you hoodlum! I'm ending you, Saint, once and for all! You're not leaving here! Best to just give up now!
Damn it! He launched a nuke! The missile is targeting Washington! What are you doing? Don't you get it? The boss is sacrificing themselves to save us all! This is our final chance to say goodbye. The warhead's disabled, but it's still moving, boss. Boss, you're right over the...
This is a problem.
It's not a problem.
You alienated part of America.
I alienated crazy people.
You couldn't resist, could you?
Jeez, it's not you two.
This is a problem.
I keep trying to explain that, but the president won't listen.
Poverty is a problem. Apartheid is a problem. This is just a couple of...
Here's the latest approval poll.
We lost 20 points. We can get them back.
They're at 20 points.
I'll admit that's a little lower than anticipated.
So you agree you have a problem?
Nope, you do. You're the communications director. Fix this.
Can you give me 100% employment?
No.
Will you get married?
Fuck no.
Then I think we're in trouble.
King, can you have this naysayer assassinated?
Not when you say it publicly.
You're more fun as a gang leader.
We have a country to run. Fun isn't part of the equation.
Here's a septic truck when you need one.
The president's words were taken out of context.
Kinsey, what's the right context for, and I quote, "I'm the patron saint of America. We should probably look into changing the Pledge of Allegiance to one nation under me"?
That's a great question. Jane?
I think we have a problem. Oh, not you two. How many times do I have to...
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it up the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is serious. You know that Kinsey's been saying the same thing.
When did you start taking Kinsey seriously?
When the people who helped us save the world said we should.
All right, I'll swing by after I get...
Hello, humans.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time
for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Kinsey, no!
Protect the president!
I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
It's off. Gonna need guns. Lots of them.
Reports are coming in from...
I told them I wanted a gun in every room. And 2 in every hallway.
There you are. Thank God you're all right.
You okay? Where's Matt?
Upstairs, trying to find out what's happening.
What is happening?
All out war by the looks of it. I'm meeting up with Matt. I'll be in touch via comm.
Be careful.
Come on, this way! What the fuck?
Keith! God damn it! Saints rule even here.
We got this!
Shit! What the fuck is going on? Pierce! Ben! Let's go!
Shit, players! Save yourself! Fuck that! Save me!
Millions of people are disappearing around the globe.
How many of you are there? Bert to Ernie. Bert to Ernie. Activate South Portico defenses. Let's do this, you gorgeous thing. Come and get it! I'll shoot every one of you out of the sky.
Humans enjoy leaping so much.
Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch! You didn't count on me, did you?
Well, hello there. Welcome aboard.
I'm gonna have you stuffed and mounted, you alien fuck.
Now, not so fast.
Say goodbye. Wait, what? Oh, shit!
Did you really think you could stop me?
Shit!
Oh, human arrogance. Is there anything more charming?
Fucking F! Oh, I'm gonna...
Do what exactly? Huh? Bravado me to death? I'm going to have fun breaking you.
Hey, what? Goodness me, what a dream. I wonder what's new in the world today.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
Wait, don't I usually drive?
It's your world. Go ahead. Boy, they sure are anxious to meet you.
They?
Well, you do have a queer sense of humor.
Is it just me, or does everything look kind of...
my stars, it's the president!
Hi, how are... What the f...
We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
What kind of shit are you f***ing trying to pull? I wanna get the f*** away from here!
Hello? Hello?
Kinsey? What is this? Kinsey, where are you?
Finally! Listen to me. No time to explain, but you have to break free.
Break free from what, Kinsey?
The place you're in isn't real. Whatever it's having you do, you need to stop.
What? I'm just driving.
Okay, good. There's a park nearby. Head there and give me a sec.
Gosh, this is swell.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You had to push and push and push. I hope you've enjoyed it.
I'm impressed.
Where the hell are... Fuck me.
I should have realized a prison of peace would never hold a sociopath like yourself.
I'm more of a puckish rogue.
A rose by any other name.
Are you trying to kill me or sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go, those mixed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. And your bravado means nothing. Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. Did you hear that? My friends, each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear your fealty, and I will empower you to be wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with. Ravage it, indulge in your basest desire. It makes no difference to me. Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken, not dead. Go now, and tear their world asunder.
That was different. Now where am I?
Come in, President. Can you hear me?
I hear you all right. Only, how am I hearing you, considering I don't have a phone?
I just patched myself into your simulation and projected my voice through the audio system. You should be able to hear me from anywhere. And you don't have to yell. Hope you got something useful, because the cops are swarming your location.
Time to remind them of the Second Amendment.
Zinyak's running this place. I don't think the Constitution holds any weight here.
Hey, assholes! You looking for me?
Just kill them and leave already.
Good girls kick ass. Okay, gotta get out of the spotlight now.
Use my warehouse. It's not far.
Couldn't I just stay at a hotel instead?
What's wrong with my inner sanctum?
Nothing. Not a thing.
Hope I scored tonight.
Jesus, that thing is big.
Focus on the shield generators, otherwise you'll never get to the main console.
No problem. Guess I just pull these out. Who needs hacking skills when I've got all this? I can do this. I can do this. Check, please.
I'm showing some strange readings close to you.
Okay, fiery rain can't be a good sign. What is he?
I don't know, but it isn't reading like a normal Zin. I think you can integrate your code with it.
And that's supposed to mean what?
It means once you take him down, get close enough, and I think you can absorb him.
Yeah, because I want that thing crawling around in me. This better be worth it. Yes! What a rush!
Hey, it worked!
Yes, bravo. Perhaps my wardens underestimated you. I won't let them make the same mistake twice.
Kinsey, the door's locked.
Wrong door.
Oh. Well done. That didn't go terrible.
Can you quit being a baby and just walk in?
Look, lady, we're doing this in my time.
No, you're not.
Kinsey. Where on earth? Ugh, I feel like a gas station toilet. Need to reach that platform.
I swear every time I come home it's all, would you bring me? How come? Hey! There's a human!
Press again the console just to report any and all misplaced or mishandled productions immediately.
I hope you're coming, Kinsey. For both our sake.
Given the high volume of abductees, you must be
Let me take the stick. I'm getting us out of here.
Gee, Kinsey, thanks for saving my life. Why, thanks, boss. I love being appreciated. Boss, I'm the president now. When did you turn into such a jerk? Surprise, Kinsey. I've always been an asshole.
Thank you. I mean it.
You're not wearing pants.
This just got weird.
A little bit.
Can I fly now?
Knock yourself out.
Oh, wait. You saved Keith David before me?
I, passed by him on the way out.
Wanna tell me how you got out?
But let's just focus on flying, shall we?
Okay, fine. Kinsey, does this thing have a radio?
Radio signals bounce around space for...
Wait. This is my jam!
We're not really leaving the others, are we?
Hell no. But if we're taking the fight to Zinyak, we'll need all the help we can get. Kinsey, can you get in touch with Oleg?
Yeah, we should be in range.
Huh. I always thought Nightblade was just a vampire show.
Oh no, my friend. It is the essence of drama. Hey, you need to take that?
You know anyone with the 217 area code?
Is that St. Louis?
Probably telemarketer.
Oof. Ignore.
Voicemail?
You want me to leave a message? It's all gone.
Well, I'd say this was a productive day.
You're a fucking monster.
Oh, don't act surprised. I told you this would happen.
You killed 7 billion people.
Whoops.
We're done talking.
He's not getting away with this.
You're goddamn right he's not. Kinsey, can you use this thing to place me back in the simulation?
Yeah, I think I should be able...
Do it.
Wait, you want to go back in there? You can't kill Zinyak plugged into a computer.
I can kill a lot of people with a computer.
You? Sure. You need help setting the DVR.
If taking over a small part of the simulation led you to me, taking over the whole damn thing has to do something good.
You don't even know what will happen.
She probably does.
The president is right. Whenever the simulation is disrupted, I have a small window to work my way inside the Zin security network. The more it's disrupted, the more time I'll have to map out Zinyak's mothership. I can identify structural weakness, locate where they're keeping our friends.
And find Zinyak.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
When historians look back on the fall of the Zin Empire, this will be the defining moment. An act that was supposed to demoralize, galvanized, and a course was set that the Saints could never back down from. But even more monumental is this. If the Earth was not destroyed, pragmatism would have won over desperation, and the Saints would never have been reunited with the most dangerous man in all of history, Johnny Gat. But ever as always, I'm getting ahead of myself. Like all good stories, the second act begins with a call to action and the building of a robot.
The Zin are using CIDs to bring a downed hotspot online. Once you have a CID from them, get it to a safe spot and wipe its old programming, so the AI can upload its personality into the new shell. Go back to that first hotspot you took down. You can get a CID there.
Just shoot him and loot him, huh?
Sure. Go with that. Just get one and take it to a safe spot. You don't want to deal with Zin while trying to hack that device. Zin are transporting a prototype for a contained force recursive feedback projector.
Kinsey, sometimes I swear you make this stuff up as you go.
Imagine a gun that fires a bullet that bounces from one target to another, to another, to another, like a pinball racking up 1 billion points.
Oh.
Finally. Quick, get to a safe spot so you can crack it open.
How far do I need to go?
Just away from the Zin. Pick someplace they won't find you.
How quick can we get this thing rewired?
I won't know until I crack open the device and see how it ticks.
Okay, how about this spot?
Keep an eye out while I work on this. I guarantee the Zin have a way of finding these devices remotely.
Looks like they found us.
Don't let them take the CID!
Work fast. That went well. Flip on the switch, and all set.
Excellent.
How much longer? Kinsey, you okay?
That's just part of the process.
There's a potty mouth part of the process?
Full download should only take about 16 minutes.
Can you do anything to make it go faster?
I'll see what I can find. There might be additional access points we can use to increase the bandwidth.
Okay, I'm at the second one. Now both the access points are online. Is the download any better?
Much faster. Much too fast. Too fast! Sid is overloading.
Overloading?
Overheating! Get to him and cool him down! Okay, we're good. We're fine. I managed to throttle the connection a bit, so it should be much more stable now.
How much longer on the download?
3 minutes.
Good. That'll give me just enough time to fight off more Zen. Ah, shit. Just when things were going so well. Kinsey?
Take him down and I should be able to transfer some of his powers to you.
Always hated wardens. Whoa. Something's definitely happening in my brain.
I was shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinsey, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha. Matt Miller, the self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the Syndicate back in Steelport. Now, he's Asha's right-hand man in MI6. I just hope we can trust him like she does. You can give me a gun anytime, Kinsey.
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Jesus Christ, Kinsey. Why the fuck are there words in my face?
It's a command prompt. Just give me a second.
This brings back memories.
Damn it! The camera's screwed up. We'll just have to deal with it.
Fucking 80s. Just throwing this out there, but I don't want to be staring at the ground for the rest of my life.
I'm trying, but I'm not used to the code they're using. Give me a second.
Oh, thank God.
There should be 3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
Finally, I get to just blow shit up.
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
I must say, I am amused at this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you once.
3 times, Zinyak. Try to keep up.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish? Mr. Miller is beyond your help.
We'll see about that.
Very well. Your futile attempts do entertain me, after all.
Always happy to show off. Oh, that's a lot of firepower.
Destroying the tower should destroy the tanks with it.
Miss Kensington is rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling security on a linear path. Not very creative for your superior intelligence.
And you do.
Yet again, I am impressed by Miss Kensington. Though this attempt is as futile as the life of most humans.
Oh, look, an alien with a superiority complex. Surprising.
Though this sentiment comes from more than just the Zin, my dear.
The fuck? What am I looking at?
This is your life as it led you to this point. All your past violence, crimes, and losses on display.
I don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Kinsey!
Come on! Can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Or he got a little dead, who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having the time of his life exploring Zinyak's ship. You're really making a big deal out of nothing. This is a great opportunity for him to build character.
Kinsey, this is not the time for a teachable moment. If we don't help Matt, he will die.
Fine, take this.
You're beautiful.
Thanks.
I was talking to the robot.
It's power armor.
Same thing.
Not really. A robot is an automaton, whereas power...
Don't ruin this, Keith. Whoops.
Are you breaking my power armor?
No.
If you do damage the power armor, you can find repair kits in some of the storage crates.
Much of a fight. God, I need to kill someone with a robot for so long.
Get away from me! I mean it!
Matt, don't hurt me, please. I'm a friend.
About time I was rescued. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they have. But I didn't realize they had robots.
Can you believe Kinsey keeps calling this thing power armor?
So, not a robot?
Get to me and I'll set you up. This will be much different than any other weapon you're used to.
It's a gun arm, Matt. I think I can figure it out.
More than just a gun.
Be right there. Good girls kick ass. Fuck, aren't the guns working, Matt?
I did what I could. I can't really fix it right now.
Jesus Christ.
Here, get to me.
We gotta move, Matt.
They're on our tail. Get to the turrets.
Matt, take the other gun. Matt, you play video games. Shouldn't you be good at this?
Please, if your aim was any worse, you'd be shooting yourself.
Shit, what's it doing, Kinsey?
I mean, the right.
Kinsey!
Sorry, I'm facing the other way.
want to sound needy or anything, but I just blew up a capital ship. You'd think someone could at least give me a high five.
You need to take a look at this.
A plane? Why would Zinyak want to build one of those? We're in deep space.
It has to be another prison.
Whose idea of hell is being trapped on an aeroplane?
Me, Shandi, and... oh my god. Johnny's alive.
Boss, Johnny's dead.
Who else would be stuck in a plane?
Shandi? It was a life-defining moment for her. It's the only thing that makes sense.
You're wrong.
I think she's making a lot of sense.
She's wrong! Find out where this is. We're getting my best friend back.
Not one of those giant aliens are coming.
So Zinyak's pissed about Matt.
Watch out for that stomp! It's sending waves of energy out from him.
Come on, come to Mama! Always hate her.
They don't have to worry about me in Steelport.
Loading up another training program for you.
Surprised Zinyak went back to the well and hid this inside a broken shillelagh again.
According to Matt's data, all of the submatrices are inside broken shillelaghs.
That makes no sense.
Zinyak's big on reuse.
I'm coming, Johnny. It was on this plane where Shandi and I lost our best friend. Johnny Gat helped found the Saints originally, and Shandi looked up to him ever since she joined. He sacrificed himself to save us. Now I want our friend back. Hey, where the fuck are my powers?
Your powers only work in your simulation. You're on your own.
Doesn't matter. I'm coming, Johnny. Morning Star. Good girls.
Johnny, I let you down. I let us all down. We never should have ran. We should have stayed and fought, but we couldn't because... we couldn't because of me. And I know people say it's not my fault, but if the boss didn't have to protect me, you would be standing here right now. I'm so sorry, Johnny.
It wasn't your fault.
We left him to die.
He didn't save our lives so we could feel sorry for ourselves.
Yes, I hate to interrupt this touching moment, but we haven't even got to the best part of this plane ride.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm coming, Shandi! Fuck. Kinsey, where's Shandi?
I don't know. It's like she's everywhere.
What's he doing to me, Kinsey?
I don't... Boss? Boss, are you there?
Kinsey? Holy crap. Don't want to do that again. Nobody does. Shandi?
What the hell is going on here? Hey, get off me!
Boss, are you there?
Kinsey, shit's getting weird in here.
Hold on. Why are you in a nightclub? What happened to the plane?
I'm still working that out myself, but I think I recognize this place. Can you help me find Shandi?
Cut it out!
Who's that?
Stand by, Kinsey.
Take her from me. Thanks for the help.
Long time, Shandi.
That is not Shandi.
People change, Kinsey. Look closer.
No, something's screwed up. Shandi doesn't act like this. She has like one emotion. Pissed.
This girl needs a bowl fast.
Come on, Shandi. Let's get you out of here.
Not yet, my friends. I think veteran Child deserves a second chance with our fair Jezebel. Maybe several chances.
If I never see him again, it'll be too soon. You're remarkably calm right now.
Hey, sometimes your exes try to kill you. What can you do, you know? You want to party?
No, this isn't me.
Shandi, are you okay?
This is getting weird.
Get out.
What's her problem?
My problem? My problem is that I used to be you.
This isn't a born-again thing, is it?
No, she's future you.
Makes sense. So what happens to me?
What do you mean?
Look, Shandi, let's get out.
No. I want to hear what I have to say to myself. What did you mean, what happens to me?
Well, evidently I become a total frigid bitch, so I just wanted to know what's up.
Oh, you mean I stopped sitting around smoking drugs from a broken light bulb all day?
Guys, maybe we should...
Yeah, you're lame now. You used to have fun.
I used to be useless.
What?
The most memorable thing you ever did was get captured by your smoked-out ex.
That's not true.
I'm sorry, and fucking half of Stillwater. Go team.
I always thought you were just really friendly and hated pants.
Someone gets it.
I hate me. Let's get out of here.
I've been researching your friend, Pierce. Are you sure you wish to retrieve him?
What kind of a question is that?
An honest one. Historically, you spend nearly half your time ridiculing him.
Yeah, but it's all in good fun.
Making a man who risks his life for you and what you stand for the butt of your comedy routine is all in good fun?
Yes?
You're a terrible person.
Can you give me the goddamn cipher? I'm saving his life, you know.
You don't have to convince me. Just yourself. Drink up.
We're talking about this later. At the base of the Saints, Pierce Washington was always comfortable in the public's eye. Some may think he's gone soft because of this, but he's always been loyal to the crew no matter what had to get done.
Damn it! Get away from me!
Keep fighting, I'm here!
Boss, am I glad to see you?
Hold on, this is your greatest fear? Marketing gone bad?
Bad? Our own IP is attacking us and you're making jokes? These things are trying to kill me!
Maybe they just want to keep you hydrated.
Okay, let me stop and ask them if they're just trying to serve me a cold, refreshing drink.
Is that a fucking earthquake? At least give me a...
Oh shit, come on, we need more guns.
I was gonna say the same thing. How the hell are we gonna put that thing down?
Hey, there's always the RPGs out on the pool deck.
And you waited till now to mention that?
Cause I didn't want them blowing up the crib, okay? Look out! Here comes Paul!
Paul?
Hey man, this is matter! Shoot the rockets at him already!
Fucking I-beams! Open wide.
How you like that, Paul? There's more ammo in the crate over there!
Pierce, you okay up there?
Yeah, there's a helicopter up here I'm gonna climb to. You think you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine, just go! Pierce has really got a fucked up mind. Always feels good to kick ass. Stay back, you creepy fucks. I'm gonna recycle every last one of you.
I think I know who you can beat, Paul.
Thank fucking Christ. Where you been, Kinsey?
I've been trying to figure out how to make you large enough to fight that thing.
The hell are you talking about?
Just get to the island with the big statue on it, okay? And get Paul's attention so he follows you.
Get in! Paul's not gonna stay down.
Yeah, he's a resilient fuck. But Kinsey knows a way.
Kinsey does? Mind filling me in?
Can you fly us to the big statue?
What for?
Man, I don't even ask anymore. All I know is we have to get Paul to follow.
To follow? She better have something big planned then.
Pierce is taking his sweet time with that helicopter. Hey, Pierce, why'd you become the face of something?
Okay, get inside the statue of Joe Magarak.
Now the statue has a name?
Seriously, you didn't know that?
Must have skipped that in my morning briefing.
What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit?
Glad you like it.
Well, Joe, let's see what you can do.
Don't forget about the block button.
What block button?
I labeled it for you.
Oh, that should have been obvious.
Careful, he's gonna laser eye you again.
Don't worry, Paul. I'll pour one out for you.
Oh, that's right. Pop that top.
Let's make a monument.
Yeah, that's a good look. Fucked up.
You ready to get out of here?
Yeah, can't wait to get back to Earth.
Right, forgot to tell you. Earth got blown up.
What's going on?
The president is about to enter Ben King's mind.
So?
Are you kidding me? The boss is going back to a time when they weren't in charge. When was the last time you saw that?
I feel like this is an invasion of privacy.
When did that ever stop your administration?
We never invaded.
Yes, we did.
Jesus, what did we do?
I'm committing treason if I tell you.
I think treason only matters if you have a planet on which to be tried. That was bad timing.
You get to be quiet now.
Okay.
From the leader of the Vice Kings to best-selling self-help book author to the president's chief of staff. There are few people who've done as much as Benjamin King. And to think I almost tried to kill him back in Stillwater before his own lieutenants staged their little coup. Guess it worked out for him. Kinsey, am I...
Back home in Stillwater? Yep.
Ah, the armpit of America. Who says you can't go home again?
I expected the buildings to look a lot worse than this.
Wait, Tanya?
Fuck, not you again!
What's that bitch doing here?
That's far enough.
Ben, it's me. I need my chief of staff, okay?
Shit. Yeah, I remember now.
I've never seen you this jumpy. What's going on?
My crew turned on me. Tanya and Big Tony pulled a coup and now they want my ass dead. I was hoping Julius and the Saints would help me out.
Julius. Fuck. Don't tell me he's here.
No, I'm never able to find him.
You're better off without him. Trust me.
We got company!
Boss, are you sure about this? There's Vice Kings all over that area.
Ben, tell me when Tony and Tanya usually show up to kill you.
Tanya's usually tried already.
Must have scared her away earlier. Sorry.
If we can hold out here, then Tony shouldn't be far behind the rest of the VKs. Yo, look who it is.
Well, well, Benjamin. Time for you to die with some dignity.
So much for her giving up.
Anthony's dead! The Vice Kings are through!
That's just precious. You think I need Tony to kill you and your sidekick here?
Bitch, who you calling sidekick? Can't just drop her. What the hell happened to her?
Honestly, I don't care right now. As long as she ain't killing my ass over and over again.
I wonder, if I set her and Pierce up on a blind date, who'd kill who first?
So what's the situation look like out there?
It's bad.
Why do I have a feeling that's a big understatement?
You know me too well.
We have a plan?
Kind of.
Kind of.
We're getting the band back together, and then we're gonna kill Zinyak.
That's not a plan, that's a goal.
Wait, you got a better one?
Kenzie, you listening?
Yeah.
I want to turn this whole simulation off. You think you can do that?
With my help, she can.
I don't need your help.
Yes, you do. That's why you saved me first.
You saved Matt before me?
Brilliant computer hacker, record mogul. Experience with virtual worlds, experience with street gangs.
My experience is empire building.
Empire building? I'm sorry, who became fucking president of the United States?
Who's the person that the fucking president of the United States asked to run their cabinet because they were way over their head?
I was not in over my head.
True or false? You called me at 3 in the morning asking me to run your election because you weren't polling for shit.
There are some fine points you're glossing over there, buddy.
You're right. You weren't asking me, you were begging me.
Are you two finished yet?
Keith? Have you been watching the whole time?
Yeah. And I'm just throwing this out there. I think there's only a passing similarity between me and Julius.
Whatever, you're like the same person.
How many of you guys are listening in on us? All of us? Let's not fight in front of the kids. Do you seriously have a plan?
I do.
Work it out with Kinsey and Matt and fill me in when we can execute.
You got it.
All right, I'm killing your connection, Benjamin. We'll see you soon.
Hey, King. You really hate that you ended up in second place, don't you?
Yeah.
I didn't know much about Asha Odekar before she helped us save the entire damn country, but in the years since, I've come to know her as one of the best soldiers I've ever met. If I'm gonna take down Zinyak, I want her in my crew. I just think you're really building this up.
And I think you're drastically underestimating how dangerous the mind of a super spy can be.
Super spy? Jesus, Matt, I get that you want to fuck her, but you don't have to build her a pedestal.
That is beside the point.
Yeah. Get you later, Matt. I get it. This is beginning to be my personal hell, too. Kinsey, what am I wearing?
You should see what your face looks like.
Why? What did you do to my face?
Matt told me some very specific concerns that she has about you.
The fuck are you talking about?
Where is he? Last chance.
Fuck you, slut!
You're like Johnny Gat with better hair.
I'm nothing like Johnny Gat.
Fair, Gat was never self-righteous.
Don't you dare confuse duty with self-righteousness.
Yeah, because those two never fucking overlap.
Says the President of the United States.
You say the title like it's a dirty word.
It is when the role is filled by a psychopath.
Huckish road!
You coming or what?
What the fuck is going on here? Who are you looking for?
Your evil twin.
What? In my case, wouldn't that be evil-er twin?
I thought it was better than saying I've been sent to kill evil you.
Alright, so what's tipped the scales?
Of course, dear.
We have to work our way into the heart of the compound.
If I was evil me, I'd send these guards
Once
back
the
to
enemy light down. Well done.
Next up, firefight with a photocopier?
This time we have 2 lights and 2 guns.
Yeah,
A little too tough for me. I'm turning back.
Come on, it's my crazy ex!
Now the guards.
Enough with...
Careful. If the guards see this box in the main walkway, it'll blow our cover. Let's get behind this guy.
Fuck this. I'm total...
I'm 2 weeks from retirement!
I suppose that's an option.
curse my short attention span!
Well done. See? You're starting to appreciate me.
Stay on guard. Mr. X could be hiding anywhere.
Asha, I thought you knew me better than that. Why would I hide when I can kill your friends in front of you? Say hello, Matt.
Asha,
Good talk. Wow, you're cold. Johnny cried like a little bitch when his girlfriend got killed.
I'm not gonna give you this satisfaction.
Ooh, I love it when you talk tough. Then you're gonna fucking love me, you piece of shit. You. See you soon. Where the hell is this place?
Hey, Asha, got someone here for ya. Matt wants to talk. Hey, Asha, how you doing?
Good girls kick ass.
Fancy a snog? Oh, that Matt. Such a character. I wouldn't mind killing him again. Hey, as soon as you... A little inspired.
No kidding.
But what's done is done. You can't stop this. You never could. You fail. That's what you do. That's why you got that shit assignment babysitting a gang of thugs as they hunted down Cyrus Temple. Remember how they
Well, we killed me.
Yeah, we did.
You smoke?
I do now.
Evil me was kind of an asshole.
Good you is kind of an asshole.
Blame my parents.
Daddy issues?
Nah, just... forget it.
Oh, don't like talking about your past.
Don't see the point. Who cares what I did before I joined the Saints?
Aren't you going to ask me about mine?
I thought we were killing evil clones, not picking out place settings.
Should probably get out of here.
Once more for old time's sake?
Yeah, why not?
This location should work. One moment, please.
Chipped a nail.
Throw me higher. One moment, please. Here is the next relay.
I'm always on when it counts. Where's Zinyak getting these guys from?
Zinyak must be pulling data from somewhere. As with all the simulations, these manifest from the subconsciouses of the captives hooked into the machines.
So, whose subconscious are we dealing with?
Shanti says the mnemonic mapping fits the profile of Johnny.
What the fuck is this portal?
I don't have time to explain this. Just pick up people and throw them into it.
Yeah, fuck context. Yankee trained me for this moment. Die, you stupid portal! I can do this all day.
Rip them apart!
Yeah! What kind of warden are you? Whew!
tingly.
Feels weird not being in a shitty sports bar.
We could always name the ship the Broken Shillelagh.
Not funny.
Kinsey, relax.
Doing my best.
Look, if you're worried about me going brain dead, I figure it's part of the deal.
You have to say something.
What aren't you telling me?
Thanks, Matt.
Kinsey?
It's not you she's worried about. It's everyone else.
Oh, this is gonna get real exciting.
It doesn't matter.
I have a feeling we're about to disagree.
Saving Gat is a terrible idea.
The fuck's got into you?
You're out of line!
Boss don't answer to you, honey. Bitch, you lucky we're standing in front of Keith David or...
Stop it! He's right, okay? It's a terrible idea. In order to save Johnny, we have to tap directly from our ship into his mind, and that means Zinya's going to know exactly where we are. You're asking Matt and I to paint a target on humanity's last chance so that you can go rescue someone we've never even met. And what's even stupider is that we're going along with it. That guy you just beat the shit out of is risking everything to save your friend. And you want to know why? Because we can't save ours anymore. Oleg is dead. Viola is dead. Earth is dead. So how about you stop being a fucking asshole and say thank you for giving us the hope you'll never have?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well... You could have killed me back in Steelport, but you let me go. I can forgive a few punches.
Okay then. Get in the chair.
Hey, boss. What you think Gat's mind is like?
No idea. But if I had to bet, I'd say either a shooting gallery or a freckle bitches. Johnny Gat is the oldest friend I have and the baddest motherfucker I know. I mourned him once, when I thought Philippe Loren had taken him out. Now that I know he's alive, I'd walk through hell to bring him back.
Aisha! Behind you! Johnny! Help! Ooh! Ha ha ha ha! Ow! Johnny! Help! You want her? Come get it! Stage 1. Fight!
This is getting weird.
Warren Williams took Aisha. We have to get to Vice King's HQ and get her back.
Stillwater is a lot lower res than I remember it.
You're too late, John. You'll never defeat Warren Williams. Eat a dick. I'm bad. Stage 1 complete. Stage 2 fight. We're inside Kingdom Come Records. Warren Williams is straight ahead. Let's go!
Johnny, this is a dream. You have to wait.
Shut the fuck up. I know she's in here. We just have to get to the main office. Come on! You're gonna pay for taking my girl. You really think you can stop me? Warren Williams, let Aisha go. You'll never get her. Oh! You... Johnny! It is a trap!
No. It's not going down like that. Kinsey, can you reset this thing?
Theoretically, each simulation is an isolated instance.
I just want it done, Kinsey. I don't care how it works.
1 second, and... here we go.
Coming, Aisha!
Hey, you... Aisha! Oh, Mona! Take that! Watch out! It's Super Junior!
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hold on. We're coming to get you.
Whoa, we? Who's we?
The Saints.
His journey finally over. Johnny Gat was once again able to hold Aisha in his arms. But the reunion was soon over, as the street tough remembered the tragedy that claimed his love so many years ago. Thanks for playing.
Were you right?
No, side-scroller beat him up.
Nice.
I'm coming, Johnny. Kinsey, I need that robot. Kinsey, where's Gat?
Do you remember how to use this suit?
Do I remember?
That's not really an answer.
After we get Gat, you can take shots at me all night. But let's stay focused on why we're here. Good girls kick ass.
Keep an eye out for more Zin. They're on the offensive now.
What do you call blowing up Earth?
Looks like they activated a force field.
How do you know I'm here?
It's probably to contain John. Give me a minute to figure something out.
Fuck it, we should just shoot up the room.
Oh, yeah. Do that. Draw their attention.
Wait, seriously? Let's have a little fun. No problem.
So I'm in the plane doing my thing.
Johnny, we're about to jump! Right on! I'll see you in Stillwater!
It would seem your reputation doesn't do you justice.
Earth's most passant warrior?
That's what he called me.
You're telling me he abducted you years before his invasion because he thought you single-handedly could stop him?
Yeah.
It's so fucking awesome.
You realize that means Zinyak's more afraid of him than you, right?
Shit.
Johnny, go back to the part about the meat shield.
Guys, don't take this the wrong way, but I spent years living in the past. I'm ready for the future.
Good. Because if we're going to pull off King's plan, we're going to need all the help we can get.
I'm not late to the briefing, am I?
We haven't started yet. I'm waiting on Miller.
Still feel bad about punching Matt in the face.
He'll get over it.
Or he'll kill me in my sleep.
That's always a possibility, too.
Whoa, guys. Can we just get to murdering already?
We got a problem.
Now we're talking.
What's up?
The Zin are coming.
Here? That's probably why he said it's a problem.
All right, let's take cover. We should be able to ambush them.
Not so sure about that.
I don't need powers to kill these bastards. How the fuck did they find your sanctum?
I don't know!
Who cares? Let's just kill them!
Still think I'm just a pretty face? I love action. We are leaving!
Yo, Pierce and Ben are getting into that car. Let's cover them.
I'm on it. After that, I could use them.
Okay, I found somewhere for us to... Oh no!
We're going down! Hold tight! Everyone okay?
We walked away, right?
Oh, look, a cat. Is this a pet store?
Johnny, you're about to meet...
Super ethical reality climax. Who names this shit?
Where to now?
Doesn't matter. The Zin just found us.
Kinsey, get us out
Boss,
of here.
The game is on.
It started by itself. I can't shut it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax.
Bring on the man-cat.
The floor is active and the doors are locked. Nobody gets out.
Including us.
Until, that is, the contestants rack up enough points to fill the murdometer.
Shit, I'm down. Let's do this!
I'm up for more.
Bobby, look! Professor Genki has entered the arena!
It's always a special occasion when the professor takes the stage. Let's watch the master at work.
That's Genki, huh? Yeah, he looks crazy.
That fucking cat isn't walking out of here alive.
Boss, he's kind of helping us.
Not walking out of here alive.
Good shot by the contestant. Genki's sure gonna feel that one.
It takes a particular...
They got more games like this in Steelport?
I don't like getting involved in these things, but this is really exciting.
Welcome to the wacky world of murder. What do we do next?
Ben's plan was to overload the simulation. We can still do that, but not if the Zin know our every move.
You can make us stealthy again, right?
Yes, but I need to get back to the ship so I can find a way to cut them off. Once that's done, it's just a matter of finding the weakest point in the simulation.
Okay then, let's head home. Was it too much for you?
Meet you back on the ship.
I was talking to King earlier and that conversation cut out too. Any idea what's causing that?
You alien fuck!
Boss, you need to get back to the ship, now!
Shanji, what the fuck are you doing? They got Kinsey!
Boss, the Zin are here.
What?
We were set up. I got out of the simulation. Pierce and King were out cold. The proximity alarm is screaming, and Asha Miller and the Vice President are gone.
They kidnapped Keith David?
And left us sleeping so we get picked up by Zinyak.
Too bad for them we're awake.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna check on Kinsey. You're gonna secure the doors. Kinsey, we're not leaving you behind.
You ready? Because we got visitors.
Always happy to show off.
Let's clear out the lower decks.
We have to hold the room.
Fuck that. I'm not waiting for them to come to me. I'll let you have that. Shit, are we driving into the sun?
Okay, let's check some computer thing.
No need. I have already analyzed our situation.
Shit, I forgot Mr. Deus Ex Machina was even on the ship.
A Zin transport has attached itself and is dragging us toward what I assume is certain doom.
So how do we stop the certain doom part?
If I were you, I would deal with the strange heat signature by the cargo bay first.
Cargo bay?
Let's go! You got a specific thing you want to blow up, or just shit in general?
Kinsey, what's the weakest point on the Zin ship?
Yo, boss, Kinsey's.
Fuck!
Look, we'll just find the biggest, glowingest thing on the ship and stick the bombs to that. These Zen sure do make a good argument for murdering him.
When I'm through with Zinyak, he's gonna be begging for me to kill him.
Take your time, huh? That sounds like a plan.
I get the chance, I'm gonna rip Zinyak's goddamn head off.
But where do you think the Zen have Kinsey?
I don't know, but when I find Matt and Asha, I'm gonna beat that information out of them. This looks important. Let's blow this up. What was that?
So these bombs are hotter than we thought. Let's get the fuck out of here. Around to get in here.
It wasn't much of a fight. It wasn't a bad fuck you to Zinyak. Let's get out of here and find Kinsey.
God damn it!
What happened?
MI6 fucked us.
I knew it! Asha had it out for me since jump. She talked shit in Pakistan. She sucker punched me.
Can't believe Miller had me fooled. To think I actually apologized.
He's probably been working this angle for a while. Hell, he might have even been the one who tipped off Zinyak about Johnny.
Doubt it.
Dante said that the lowest circle of hell was reserved for betrayers. But it's important to remember that it's the storyteller who decides who the hero is, not morality. But while philosophers will spend years debating the ethics of the Kinsey Gambit, the Saints had a less charitable view.
Keith David is a dead man.
When will cars drive themselves?
My fellow Americans, I know firsthand what this war with the Zen has cost us. How many more need to die before we realize that the time has come for us to put aside our pride and focus not on division, but unity? Does Zinyak have a strong personality? Absolutely. But then again, so did the previous president. And you know what? When I look at the two of them, I see more similarities than differences. Both have proven leadership experience. Both maintain their composure in high-pressure situations. Both have a love of Jane Austen. But most importantly, both of them will not stop until they get what they want. For this war to end, we need to stop rattling sabers and realize that victory doesn't come from annihilating an enemy, but by making an enemy your friend. All of us are heroes in our own stories. The time has come for us to grow up and have perspective. Earth will have its salvation, but it will come on the back of humility, not violence.
Cute speech. Where's the part where you talk about selling out humanity?
Humanity? Does that mean the 9 of us? Earth is gone because you provoked a madman.
I trusted you, Keith.
And I trusted you. The country trusted you. And look where that led us.
So what, you're putting your faith in Zinyak? Giving up your free will to be ruler of some bullshit daydream?
You don't get it. Zinyak said he can restore Earth. All I have to do is kill you.
He's lying to you.
Maybe, but there's billions of lives at stake. If he's telling the truth, what's one life for the greater good?
You sound just like Julius.
He was right.
I love action. Keith, stop! Come on, the fucking rolling guys indoors?
They can bend the simulation to their whim. They...
Shut the fuck up, Matt. Chipped a nail.
I know where they're keeping Kinsey.
Keith, we had a deal, my friend. Now what am I supposed to do with a naughty little boy like you? Ah, enjoy your requiem, Mr.
Keith! Where are you, Keith? Matt, do you have a line on Keith? Miller, are you there? This is off to a great start.
Gotta snap out of it! Snap out of it! Ah!
Look, you crazy mother! Hey! Stay away from me!
Keith, you know better! I'm telling you, you dumb son of a bitch! I'm trying to save your life!
You couldn't even save your own!
Keith! Listen to me! I'm giving you a choice!
Get away from me!
Let him go! They have him bad. Hey, I'm Roddy. Roddy Piper.
Hey, I'm the President of the United States.
Sure. Why not? Well, Prez, we got visitors.
Get the fuck away from me! You're not gonna kill me, motherfuckers!
Shit! After him! He's headed for the roof!
Soon! The whole world will know the truth!
The satellite's what's controlling Keith. You take care of it, I'll handle him.
I'll take out the CIDs.
The what?
Forget it, just stop Keith.
You did it! The shield's down!
satellite's down. Did it work?
No, the brainwashing is too ingrained. I'll have to beat it out of him. If you want to know where your friend is, now's the time to ask.
Where is Kinsey, Keith? Where did Zinyak put Kinsey? Tell me, Keith!
She's in.
Keith, I think you have some unresolved issues.
You don't know half of it, kid. Now come on, we've got to save Kinsey.
Wish we could call Roddy for help.
No one calls Roddy for help. He shows up where he's needed most. Let's go.
Data received. Very interesting. It seems...
Something's wrong. Sid, talk to me!
I don't know. Oh, here I go!
So, maybe I should follow Sid? Weird. Bunnies don't seem very Kinsey.
If I had to guess, it looks like this sigil is connected to some sort of secret room.
A secret room? Okay, that does sound like her. Almost afraid to see what's in it. Are you sure this is the right place?
Absolutely.
The fuck is all this?
A map of the simulation.
Where are all the broken shillelaghs?
If it would make the map more understandable to you, I could create a hologram.
God, no, we're good. So can you find Kinsey?
In theory, yes. The time-consuming part will be identifying Kinsey's brainwaves in a sea of other data.
Find whatever looks the most abnormal. It's probably her.
Insulting, yet accurate. Good luck.
Oh man, this place? F me. Kinsey, come on, let's make ourselves scarce.
If you want to...
The flowers. We gotta go.
What? What are you doing? Hurry! I'm being held captive by...
Kinsey! Where'd she go?
Ooh, that must have been a decoy. That's smart. See if there are any more around.
Always feels good to kick ass.
Make them all.
Next time I'll drive up your f***ing tailpipe. Really hope this is the real you.
Golly! That bump sure was a doozy, wasn't it? Get to City Hall. Hurry!
God, that's disturbing.
Do you remember Cyrus Temple?
The paramilitary thug who tried to save America by destroying it with a big-ass nuclear missile?
The Sam Hill?
I thought this was a party. Let's dance!
That's it. This ends now, you hoodlum. You wanna dance? Dance with me.
Hey, I've got a new track for you to try.
Bring it on.
I'm uploading it now. Give it a shot.
Kinsey, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you swore!
Kinsey, you're okay.
You don't tell anyone what you saw. Do you understand me?
Kinsey, it really wasn't all that...
I said anyone.
Hey, you got it. I'm just saying, it was a cute poodle skirt.
The main parts I'll need to assemble the key are the central processing unit, memory modules, and gravity inhibitors. I've located a CPU at the old Steelport Guard Armory. While you get that, I'll look around for the other stuff.
You mind telling us what this thing looks like?
Some computery tech thing. How should I know?
It's a central processing unit. It's for... You know what? I'll point it out when you get close. Jeez.
Works for me. Bam! UFO in the sky!
There it is! Just be careful with it, alright?
I'm always careful. Well, usually careful. Well, I mean, there's been a few... Fuck it, it'll be fine.
Next, head to the nearby tower. That's where the memory modules are.
Right on.
You should be able to find generators on the floating platforms around the towers. Destroy them and take their modules.
Whoa, we're breaking piñatas now?
No, the generators are made up of a lot of different parts. You just need one thing from them, and the fastest way to get them out is to destroy them.
And that doesn't damage the mod?
That's all the modules, Kinsey.
Okay, the gravity inhibitors are at the dock, though it looks like they're trying to put a force field up around the area. Get moving fast before they block you out.
Yo, don't wait for me, I'll be right behind you.
Check, so why didn't I grab their inhibitors? And shouldn't something called a gravity inhibitor float like a balloon?
Because obviously the last generators didn't have them since they were on floating platforms.
Sure, okay. Still doesn't explain the balloon part.
Because they're not turned on?
She doesn't know, does she?
Not that she'll admit it. I love action. We have what we need, so...
Yo, dog, this shit's on fire. I have to set it down somewhere.
Come on, Johnny, we just got you back. Can you land in one piece?
It's barely responding, but yeah, I think I can.
Johnny, you better be okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. We got plenty more aliens to kill.
Seems like I picked a hell of a spot to crash, though.
Boss? Johnny? You there?
We're still kicking.
I'm only a few seconds out. Don't worry, I am not letting anything happen to Johnny. To you two.
Nothing we can't handle.
Once Shandi gets there, make sure the area is clear so she can land.
Will do.
Area's all clear.
Alright, land in this thing.
Let's deliver this shit to Kinsey. She's a little cranky after the poodle skirt incident.
I have found a compatible power source for the key. Predictably, it is controlled by the Zin. Interference from these cells make it impossible for me to pinpoint the exact locations, but I should be able to determine the general areas of the three we need.
What's the plan, Sid?
I have marked the general location for the first power cell, though I am surprised Kinsey also sent along fake Shandi to help us.
I'm insulted how easy this is.
What are you doing?
Whatever, this is easy.
Jesus, you said it again.
Shawnee's afraid of the big bad jinx.
It is Chekhov's gun. Saying it is too easy now means something must go wrong later, or else there was no point to this conversation.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Sid, I'm gonna need you to tell me when we're close to the next cell.
If you do something for me.
What the fuck do you want now?
I require a date with this Shandi.
Okay.
Oh.
We are close now.
Wait, is that a shield generator?
Told you!
Damn it!
The shield surrounding the power cell must be disabled, in case you could not figure that out yourself.
You're taking care of this, right, Shandi?
Oh no. You created the problem, you can solve it.
Come on, Shandi, some of these generators aren't even on!
That suggests the Zin are currently adding more security to the remaining cells. I believe here we only interrupted the process. Shandi is right.
Just admit what you did.
I'm not admitting shit.
The shield is down.
So how's this date gonna work? Where's the battery?
Integrated into the tank, I believe. The properties of the power cell should increase the speed, destruction, and durability of the vehicle.
That's what I like to hear.
However, the increase in power will also overload the tank and cause it to explode in a few minutes.
Jesus Christ.
If you can get to Kinsey's warehouse in time, she can set up a field which will stabilize the energy output.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, good.
I know over the years you've heard this speech a bunch of times.
Heard it. Bitch, I wrote it.
But we need to remember why we do what we do. And today the stakes are even higher. Earth is gone. It's not coming back, and nothing we do today is gonna change that. But one thing we can do is get revenge. And you better believe we're showing this motherfucker humanity isn't dead because we're still alive. This isn't about hope, or faith, or even about winning. Kinsey's right. Those things died on Earth. This is about will. This is about saying, I don't give a shit how many times you knock me down. If I'm still breathing, I'm standing right back up. And you know what? You can hit as hard as you want, because when I hit back, I'm gonna lay your ass out, bitch. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Here's the deal. You're gonna need 3 teams to help you defeat Zinyak. The first team will help you get the key into the mainframe. The second will help you overload the simulation. The final team will get you into the Zin mothership so you can get to Zinyak.
3-stage attack. I like it.
Alright, figure out who you want to help with the key and we can get you all loaded into the simulation.
Me. Time to bring the Zin Empire to its knees.
Head back inside the simulation and the key will be waiting for you.
Good job, Kinsey. I can't wait to see the look on Zinyak's face.
According to Kinsey's intel, the key needs to be taken to the old Syndicate Tower. The entrance to the system is in the loading dock. We will be driving the truck while you keep the Zin off of us. After entering, Sid will be in charge of driving the key into the main computer hub, which will cause the simulation to begin destabilizing. Good luck.
The key's loaded up. Climb on and make sure it doesn't get destroyed.
Escort job, yeah? No problem.
Only if this fails, we could all die.
This isn't gonna fail, Kinsey. We got this.
I'm serious. If we screw this up, we won't get another shot at it.
Hey, you hanging in there, boss?
I kinda wish the driver was sober.
Okay, you come up here and drive and I'll go out there and fend off hordes of Zin.
Just focus on the road. What the hell?
Yo, what the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
How are we moving without a truck, Kinsey?
You're going to have to use your telekinesis to get the key there.
Pierce, let's go.
You almost done, Sid?
Please do not rush me, unless you would like the field to overload and electrocute you all.
Wouldn't that be us all?
Only all of you would end up dead if it overloaded. I already shielded my exterior from the field's frequency before I began my hack. Hence, why...
Not quite what I was expecting, but okay.
I will harness the system's energy to fuel the power cells on the key.
Alright, do what you gotta. This an all-day thing, or...?
The energy flow is being regulated. Opening breakers should increase the power.
Nothing is ever just this. If we're done, we should probably go, yeah?
That would be a good idea.
Remember, Steelport's breaking down inside the simulation right now. Whoever you take with, I should be able to open portals into their personal nightmares. But don't worry, whatever comes through will be on your side. A little weird in there. Just remember, that's normal.
Yo, whatever. As long as I can still get my murder on.
Tell me how it's gonna go down when this place crashes.
Not sure. The data may get corrupted or it may simply reset. Either way, it should overload some of the Zin ship systems directly.
Yo, hold up. I thought we knew exactly what was gonna happen. Are you saying this might not work?
Well, it's certainly going to mess with the Zin enough to give us our shot at taking out Zinyak. Of that, I'm 99% positive.
And Kinsey, the Zin must know we're coming. They're all over the place.
Then do what you guys do best.
Now we're talking!
Aliens are flying!
I love meeting new people.
Okay, that's better. Activating the portal now, but it's going to take some time. Make sure the Zin don't destroy it while I establish the link.
UFO!
Got it. You should start seeing...
Vice Kings?
Yeah, but in overcoming the nightmare, they're now on your side.
Next portal. Let's move.
Hold on, someone's going to have to stay to make sure this one stays open.
I'll stay. I ran this crew once, I can run them again.
Okay then. Don't die. That's an order. I'll pin a medal on you.
You may want to get clear of the portal. No, really. Get clear of the portal.
Kinsey, you evil genius. Is that Paul?
Told you!
Yeah, you did.
Well, it's working. The simulation is shutting down.
That is our plan, right?
Yes, except it's collapsing faster than anticipated, and if you don't get out soon, your mind will get trapped inside. So get moving!
Right. Get the others out too.
Already done. You're almost there! You can... Ah!
Did it work?
We bought ourselves a window, but you gotta move fast.
What's the plan?
We're gonna kill a lot of aliens.
I like it.
To get to Zinyak's throne room, you'll need a spacesuit and some weapons for destroying the ship's outer defenses. The schematics show an armory not too far in. I'd head there and see what you can find.
You heard the lady. Let's move. Nice. It wasn't much of a fight.
Not quite a walk in the park, but I'm getting there.
Well, well, well.
It's a robot, isn't it?
No, Kinsey. It's power armor.
No way.
Fuck yes.
Do is make it through the ship's infrastructure, take out all its defenses, and thereby clear a path for the weapons and powers built in. Use them.
Hold on. Superpowers? Here? It's like the simulation was just training me for this moment. After that, I could use him as salve. Oh, looks like the Zin don't appreciate that very much.
Quite the entrance.
I figured you had a flair for the dramatic.
Oh, you know me so well.
I'm really gonna miss these bonding sessions when I kill you.
Look at you. Mercutio to my Tybalt.
Don't be too excited. Tybalt dies at the end.
I'm surprised you knew that.
I didn't. Kinsey told me over the radio.
Well, at least you're honest.
Always. That way you know I'm not lying when I say I'm gonna rip your goddamn head off.
You're adorable. Zinjai?
Yes, Your Excellency.
Is the Empire watching?
Of course, Your Excellency.
Humanity is dead, my friend. The time has come for you to follow suit.
Of humanity's last stand. Here and now I shall show the Zin Empire once more why they serve me.
Let's see how much shit you're talking after I break you in half.
Oh, please. I have conquered countless worlds. Only your pride makes you think the Saints could defeat me around here, Saints.
You're not leaving here alive, Zinyak.
You think you're winning, don't you? How amusing.
Seriously?
I do hope you like my latest creations. They're very friendly.
How many of those things does he have?
Readings on those CIDs are showing high amounts of explosives inside. I would not let them get close.
Oh, fuck. What about getting past his shield, Sid?
Those CIDs seem to be able to pass through unhindered. Perhaps throwing them back would work.
On it. Keep looking for a way to disable that shield.
Very well. I will attempt to...
lives must die, even a saint.
Really, really not good. End of the road, Zinyak.
This changes nothing!
Kiss your empire goodbye. Where's your army to help you now?
The legacy of the Zin Empire will continue to live on. kill me. My people will avenge
Come and shit, man.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Keep what you kill. It's a classic.
All right. Time to take over a new homeworld.
And so the Saints' Empire was born.